Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are never in the right spot at the right time, so I have to make you like look at the loading screen. What the It's here, right? Yeah, I believe we go here. Why does it default me there? To like that quest? Is it because it's the top one and it's like, I don't care what you have, bloody this one. Hang on. Yeah, I'd like to do this quest, sir. It's back to Dual Generals and her. I was hoping I could talk to her first.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
Hooray! We have officially been introduced.
These three braved great dangers, accompanying me into perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh yeah, Dunkong was
if you wish
there.
to know more,
I forgot about them.
feel free to ask us.
Ask anything, anything at all was said about that.
The reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Having a general rely on outsiders? What the fuck? Oh god, where's my Shinichi or something? The fuck?
But despite all that, I believe in you.
Oh!
Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you.
Good job, I guess.
Over the years, you've served the Alliance
Motherfucker, why do you need this many spears?
You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yu Chui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly.
What about destroying the demonic planet? That man can destroy planets? The fuck? Shinyuan is scary. Holy shit.
There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others.
I like how it's like, oh, we need to make it look like he's talking. Just make the master smooth. Just fucking, that's all we need to do.
I've
Just be
seen
detailed.
enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
That's debatable. I feel like he fell asleep in his wavered one.
Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
Yes, apparently.
No. I am too.
Oh?
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
Same.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Lawfu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Shao's questioning.
What does
The
that mean?
Marshal
Yeah,
is well
I
aware
agree.
of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Oh, good to know.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder White. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
It's fine.
Introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Shao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same.
By that you mean...
As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Shao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance.
He only cares about the war dance.
By the
Oh.
way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
Oh, what? Just pulls out a gun. What's this? A box?
Yes,
God.
it's this case right here.
It's actually a fucking nice design case, holy shit. Case itself is probably worth a lot.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge.
What the fuck's the
host
Ringmaster
will
Challenge?
dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial
They're
arts
gonna be
of
us.
Xianzhou Laofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Laofu would be the Ringmaster.
Well, he's no longer the High Elder.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
I agree. Fucking Bailu in a fight should lose instantly.
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
How about
The
no?
sword case is intended for
for
the War
gift.
Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside.
Oh, interesting.
I don't mean to boast
Swords,
about our
holy shit.
skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship.
I don't want to
As
boast
a
about my
legendary
skills, but here have a
history
paragraph.
full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now.
Quick, still the case.
I've been
Fuck the sword.
wondering who would be worthy of such a sword.
But the new Master's weapon.
I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword.
I feel like I might know who the Ringmaster
I hear
champion
that
is.
Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Laofu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's who I thought would be it.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
He doesn't though. You already have a sword.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
Oh,
I know
interesting.
you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
But are we gonna get another fight? Are we gonna have to break it
Yeah.
up?
And even if someone gets their
We're
hands
gonna
on
fucking
such a
chuck you
precious
out.
sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
You're gonna get banned from your general's, like, office from this?
The outcome of our
That'd
duel
be
with
very
the
awkward for
alchemy
him.
commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
He's not that hard to beat. He's a very easy
Exactly
boss.
what I had in mind. Nobody
I
knows
think
who's
it's
gonna
been
come
pretty
out on
easy.
top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
I wonder if there's, like, dialogue if you fight this boss as, like, her. Probably not.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Yeah, so.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
They're kids. They, like, literally are, what, like, 13? Compared to everyone else being, like, at least in their hundreds. Papa is 40. At least. Maybe older.
While you both seem confident
She's
that
too
you'll
young.
win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
beat
know
the shit
who
out of
the
both
winner
of you.
will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
Oh, well, they are fucked.
How does that make sense?
This makes total sense. You have to work together.
In my humble opinion,
Oh, so the war dance is
Cloud
really
Knight is
soon.
commendable by securing victories. It's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay.
Hold up. How long is the sword dance? Like a couple weeks? How the fuck are you gonna train an apprentice in that
I'd be greatly
time?
pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Got by
Well,
Big Mart.
Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Why is this majority vote?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
Yes.
I noticed just
Yes,
now
you do.
that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Why not teach this bar user a sword? Yes, that makes sense. She have like 2 weeks. She's good at like...
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
She actually might be pretty good, because like, with being an archer, her accuracy and like focus would actually be amazing. You just need her in everything else.
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before.
Because you have a
Come
spear
on,
and I have a
Becky.
bat, we pretty
You
much
really
have
think
sword.
I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
I believe in you.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually do, that's the only thing I remember of this
Yeah?
story.
Did
Sword
say
moon.
that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
I like how you have a voice
Miss
now.
March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting
Green?
to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
Oh yeah, so reach fucking heights with her like voice. That will be bleeding from the ears if she starts
I
screaming from
appreciate
fear.
your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be
No.
preparing for the ceremony.
You can train someone, it's
Plus,
fucking
I
fine.
heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
Yes, which will improve them if they can.
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Oh, good. Fuck. It will take her like fucking what, 100 years to learn special moves? She'll be dead by then.
Really?
Yes, you'll be
Looks like
fine.
March's curiosity has been piqued.
Good.
The
Son,
whole
put her in
point is to know
port.
each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
That's your skill.
So Miss Yunli
Skills
has
and-
already agreed. What do you say, Yang Qing?
Yeah, he could just say no and everything's
General,
fucked.
I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
The winner will fucking fire you. He will take your rank and you'll be banned from this room. Fuck you.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yang
Because you're
Qing,
not holding the thing up.
teaching an
Fuck you.
apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
God, how long do you guys have apprentices for?
I see, General.
Been here for
Then
5 years,
count me in.
barely even an apprentice.
Now that Yang Qing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
Marge, we'll see you when you're 40, when you master the sword.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Do it or else. Fuck.
I understand.
You do it?
I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
You should thank the others too.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay.
Oh god, not the double Y's and the M.
Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
Good, they're gonna beat the shit out of you. Nice gift.
You're too kind.
giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
No. No, it's fine. Well, we're never gonna be able to see March again.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
Just quick for an old fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. He was here like 10 seconds ago. What the fuck? That guy looks like Goro a bit. Oh, they all just him.
I think
Okay.
we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Old man. That's
Yeah.
how.
I brought you here because the general said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yoon Lee and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Well, think of their learning technique. If that or I'm gonna suplex you. Off the
Because
loafer.
General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
Oh?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time.
And that's why he's making us learn. Oh,
Since
okay.
the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
That makes total sense. Now I know why he put the press on.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
We are fucked. She can't learn a
Huayan
sword.
is Still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache.
See, actually, like, because you're the Durson general, she's the fucking lazy general. Is the old man called the trickster general? Is that his title?
My apologies.
What the fuck up?
Be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
Oh, what are we
In the
witnessing?
coming
Your crimes?
weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao.
Oh god,
You
no.
may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
So, you're gonna be fired. Oh, like deranked or killed?
Don't worry, General.
Shot with a cannon? How do you ungeneral someone?
I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness.
Isn't that how
To
they
answer any questions.
get rid of spies in like North Korea? Or like generals or some crap, which like fucking break law. They like shoot them with an anti-air cannon. You know, metal as fuck
Thank you,
type shit.
everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but as the Luofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Good. You better not. Mr. Mole.
I know.
He's gonna get beat in the first match, I bet ya. I'm gonna beat him up before anyone can. Oh, where are we? Who are we? Why am I?
The illustrious Merlin's
Oh.
Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
Everyone's favorite two Foxians, which is still alive. Can we check Huahua in here?
Since we last saw each other, right, Yukong?
Yes, back then you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet.
God, you guys are old.
Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying?
And have severe
It
depression.
really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats.
That
How's
would
your health holding up?
sucks. He's no longer a fucking.
Still stable, I suppose.
We
You still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
We know, you know, like on this ship, yet we hear your great feats. What an awful way.
That
Dude,
healer
how many
with the
generals
odd
do you
name and
hear?
peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Katyo?
Was it? Isn't there like 8 ships? Do you hear like every general fucking whenever they do something on like each ship?
Jiao
It's
Chen.
fucking awkward.
He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao
Oh yes, he's dying or something.
Over the years, he's
Hooray.
dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
Are you there?
Given my
Mrs. No Tail?
background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal?
Yes, 2 bitches who are near death. One from old age, and one from like a disease. Oh, so you going grey in the hair?
As your
Your
friend,
tail's grey.
may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago.
What, the General Genuine will become like Mars
the
Truck and kill
report from
everyone?
the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know,
Ah,
the
yes,
fugitive
that
Jing
makes
Liu,
sense.
who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
I forgot he carried a coffin around with him
The
constantly.
Lawfu Preceptor has
His old
also
friend.
leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She
Which
asserts
are?
that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent
did,
depths within
actually.
Scale Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today.
Oh yeah, all of them made sense. I don't think Dong Hung really fucked with the Vidyadhara, but he's allowed in.
Well, duty
But you know,
calls.
it's fucking hell.
Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Don't worry,
I was
still more to
offline.
worry about
I
with
know
the
I
prison.
shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing.
Oh good, so we actually have very much a lot of peace because of him. And the like higher ups are like, nah, fuck it, he's doing something, he's plotting. You see that one thing which went wrong in Eons? His fault. All this peace doesn't matter. That one thing goes wrong, fucking he did it.
Unfortunately,
Or his fault.
for long
Look,
life
but
species,
his fault. It's
enduring
G1's
through
fault.
the
It's
ages
that bird.
always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
Like you guys are similar builds.
That's true.
Mainly like they grab
And
one
that's
and just
why
edit
I'm
it.
also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule?
Hule? You mean that Hule?
Oh, that's Hule?
Orson Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
That's a long time to be
The
prisoned.
nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Why? Oh, it's because of you condition?
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
Is now a problem?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution.
That's what fucking everyone was in there. Doesn't matter if you pick on mouse truck, you're in prison.
Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment.
Jeez, these are menacing fucking claws,
I'm
though.
afraid that the routine visit
Fucking
every
double
century is
claw
no
waves.
longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
Good, do that, I guess. Fuck you.
It's all bad news.
Everything's bad news for you guys, apparently.
There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
What the fuck is this about? She never mentioned anything about the ship, but now, like, hey look, the Whistling Flame ship.
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Oh?
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
Who the fuck knows?
No, neither. Yukon, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Oh good, it's her. Is that the ship that Ting Yun was on? Because she comes back alive somehow, or whatever. Where are we now? After a day to... Fuck it, I'm not reading that. It's already gone. Oh, hang on, wait. We got a call, apparently. I like how you can hear the noises, but not the voices. Which is weird, because that means they are still active.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Holy shit, how many lines do you have?
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Donhung go?
Who the fuck knows, man? And I like, even in Genshin, the loading screens are like, what's they called? Your characters are still active, so you can hear their voices. If on like certain occasions, hey, I didn't even see him. You look like all the rest.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you? I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Oh, how romantic.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
Oh, he is, the slight bit of pink
This
coloration.
is the first time someone has called me master. I need to get used to it.
Get used to it, I'll punch in the gut. You're right
Let me
now.
make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength.
In your abs.
It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promise General
What do you
Huayan
see as a
to
game?
teach
What the
you Cloud
fuck?
Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules,
Go with that one. That was weird.
A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
What are your rules?
Great. That's
Should we know these rules?
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Fucking beat the shit out of her.
Donhung, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
He lost it a long time ago.
By the way, where's Yun Li?
She's dead. I murdered
found a
her.
quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Well, they are off, I think. When do we go to shackling prison? That I know that's the next stop. Oh look, March. See, this makes sense of a POV, not like the 20,000 we had.
It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
It's because of the fucking general. He's called the Derzen General.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
You can't be mad at her.
Wait, were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I don't think he could. I don't know if he
I'm
knows
just
any
showing
first
you
thing
what
about training.
Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
Yeah, and also, how the fuck would March know where to go if you didn't?
As the host,
Why was there a
I'll
dog?
be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay.
He's the dog, they'll
Which
fight.
she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming swordmasters treat their apprentices.
God, what? It's turned into like, I can be the better master, no I can.
Quickly. Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you.
Oh.
I hope you put it to good use.
Why is it reverse? Because you might give the gift to the mentor, I think? I don't know much about Chinese.
What's this?
So fine.
Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful.
We're glad you enjoy it.
Practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
Oh.
You're awesome.
You can think anything but swords?
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Juming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
She's learning two countries' different sword skills. How the fuck is that going to work? Or so one's a great sworder, one uses 7 swords. How the fuck did it become a dual wielder? Something doesn't add up.
I've prepared something too.
A rock.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Wait, that's how to become a dual wielder.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Oh good, beginner bits blades, hooray.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Well,
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
now she's prepared for war. You have clothes, you have swords.
It's just getting started.
What else do you need for swordmanship? Training?
So lucky
No.
to have 2 great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
It is. They literally be like, who's the better master? Oh, there's Mark.
So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started.
Why are
with
you
training.
gloating about your own
Person
looks
next to
and
me is
looking
a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
This is your training dummy.
Wait, we're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
No, not perfect. You'll learn quick and get beat up a lot.
Well,
I don't know why I want you
heard
beat
have
up. I
some
actually like
experience
you.
With archery and martial arts.
Wait,
The first thing
do you
we're going
have
to
ideas
do
with
is
martial
see
arts?
just how strong your fundamentals are.
She never used martial arts before.
Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't die, Mart. This is only a sword, Cloud Knight. Where's my bun?
Ready?
Yes, I came here to,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Nope.
I apologize in advance, Miss March.
This. Oh, wait, this is not what we thought.
Skills polished, ready to shine.
Yes, I know how this works. Okay, yeah.
Please have some tea, masters.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Locking swordplay is all about
I have like 2
agile.
single targets, don't I? Can I?
Right on time.
Cool, great. We have a great actual team.
Swords
I have all of these, by the way. I could actually make this team. I'll just need one more.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Like this?
Well done.
Oh yeah, you like actually get shit from like seeing these characters, like you marked as a master fight. How many times do you follow up normally, huh? Jesus, that's all they do. Oh, and yours do. When the fuck? Well,
I could
well, she's not the
get
weakest.
the hang of it.
I don't remember what the fuck Mats does. Now that she have
That's how a
8.
true master does it.
Okay, interesting.
Hard and focused mind. Here I come.
Hang on, don't fucking attack me, I'm ulting. Remember when she had a tank and like
I'm
tank
gonna
stuff?
show you what I can really
I know
do.
they said she knew martial arts, but like she never knew fucking
One
martial arts.
tiger, eating less carbs.
Isn't this like your first training? How the fuck do you have those in your memory?
Are you mumbling about?
Who the fuck no?
Sword technique?
No.
Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
No. Shut the fuck up. That's what you fucking master wants, is you to shut the fuck up. By the sounds of it. Oh, he's just dead.
Polished, ready to shine.
Should I... Fuck it.
My manners.
It's the only combat, technically he's training. Is that also the reason why they're not hitting Marge?
Yes, you.
Or at least she's got hidden, I guess because she's destruction and everyone targets destruction. They have a higher target rate. Is Marge the weakest here?
Time for some sword play.
Like, with damage wise?
You'll make for good practice.
We'll find out.
Underestimate me.
Yeah, basically.
Lies within the self, not rock shattering slash.
Oh, I also have this. And this. Should probably use these.
Yes, you.
I've got you having two things doesn't matter. You know, I Gentoo.
Swords descend.
Yours is just a parry. A better parry. What the fuck is with the laughter?
I could take 10 of you. All right, check out this
Oh,
move.
Jesus fucking... That seems a bit better.
Clouds severing mountains.
Also, when the fuck...
In flight.
What made you follow up? Or do you just automatically do it after, like, a set... I don't know how they scout his play. I do, and I'm glad, like, Finger didn't get hurt because of his stack.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
That's basically
Miss March has
nothing.
quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
Again, stop flirting with her, Jesus.
She lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused.
And stamina.
But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
You guys gonna fight about him going Lawfu?
Situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Footwork? Strength? What the fuck?
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I think she should learn, you know, to increase her
I
stamina.
could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Right, Mr. Eiffel 7.
Instead of
Fucking
focusing on her
flute.
strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
She's actually correct. You do need, like, more strength to one-hand a blade.
Skilled sword
It's actually a
masters
lot
know
harder.
how to play to their strengths and work
I
on their
think.
weaknesses.
I'm not a
Start
sword
with what
master.
you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
They're gonna make her, like, not efficient at one thing, but, like, good at everything, but, like, no real strength.
Quite the theorist.
She's
huh?
an all-rounder.
Theorist, you claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Crazy?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
She's not wrong.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Fucking work it you together. You have the worst teachers ever. They don't get along. And also, isn't having two teachers, like, detrimental than just the one? Oh, good. Oh, fuck yeah. Yay, so. Fucking whatever. What up? Another fight?
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on
She's
this
eating.
Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
I was digging up Leviathan
For me,
fossils. Yeah, that's what
I've
you're doing.
somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance.
What the fuck do you call this? I don't think
One
that's
of them
earning.
is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming.
Which is angrily eating when staring at you.
Both masters are super strict.
You have no pupils.
Giving
What the
me a
fuck?
real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused.
You're welcome.
Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it.
Why? Because he's technically a criminal?
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills.
No, they think you're unique. They don't talk about your sword skills.
Thanks to their guidance,
I like how he's still just in the
actually
back.
made some progress. When I get
The
back to
trader?
the Express,
Huh?
I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward
What
to
the
your
weight limit
reply.
of this fucking
Yours, March 7th.
ship? And does having a tree like that alter it? You know, is cutting down and like replacing bad or good for the ship?
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Why do you sound more tired than her? Never mind, by the looks he is tired. You're right, Mr.
Miss March's
Nods.
sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
You don't know that.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
Fuck no. They've been trained by generals.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
Well, now you jinx yourself and March is gonna win.
With your talent,
What the
Miss March,
fuck is your design? What the fuck is
dedicate
this little
a
part?
few more decades to training. You might eventually be able to defeat Yun Li.
She had more strength than you. She was a great sword.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then. No.
Yeah, they don't live as long as
Can
you.
you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
That's because, you know, we don't have a long life species shit, so we have to adapt quicker and not die.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
That's when we have two psychos.
Oh,
For
shut
now.
up.
They're coming more and more of a couple.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance,
The
masters.
ship is real.
Miss March, you're really getting the
Oh,
hang of wielding dual
The
swords.
spaceship.
If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful?
The-
Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
How about no? She's
There's
pissed.
no such thing as the most powerful sword.
Says he's a great
Skill
sword.
of the sword master. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. So
Isn't
remember how I kicked his butt at the alchemy commission?
these swords like magical though? And like just his magic?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Alright, ladies, stop fighting, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
These
I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
I seen cats which fight less than these fuckers and have less mood swings than these fuckers.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to
Hey,
face
Mr.
off
Tail.
in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
Hey, Pinky. Hi, Yai. Hey, other Yai. How you going? When did you become a
Tomorrow is
man?
the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Good job. You really did it. Hang on. I hit my mic. Let me move that back a bit.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
That's much more of a proper introduction.
So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yao Qing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
The pink
I
club
don't know
here.
anything about
Red
martial
clothes.
arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
You better run.
You know nothing about martial arts. Why were you smirking earlier?
Who the fuck knows? Why is this argument like
Well,
one we
my
need to see?
curiosity got the better of me, I suppose.
Oh god.
When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my
Okay.
professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying,
These are all
sautéing,
kitchen tools.
boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with.
Okay.
It's like your
Please
sword
stop
teaching
talking about
methods.
cooking.
If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time.
Do you just want us to say where the fucking kitchen is? You try and drop subtle hints you just want to cook.
For example,
This
golden
man just
egg
wants the kitchen.
is best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
Again, you just want to cook. Why these I'm getting you don't fuck it.
All this talk about food
Don't you
is
fucking
making
do that,
me
huh?
hungry.
I'll fight you. No food.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
It's the fucking Gordon Ramsay of the
Well,
eyes.
it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So you stress eat. That's your healing style. Oh no, you're bleeding. Have a cupcake.
So, you're the General's cook?
You miss an arm and we need patch up your wound. Here, have a muffin. Like, yeah, yes, that would work.
I'm
Well,
a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want.
right, you fuck.
Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's
Wanker.
obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all,
I hope so.
the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
I think everyone knows a thing or two about killing.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids?
Yeah.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No, I've never seen that brand.
No?
This is called tumble dust.
He was like,
extract
do you
from an
recognize
exotic
this? No,
flower
what the fuck is that?
Yabra.
Yeah, bruh, what the fuck? It's a Pokemon.
Ugh, is it poison?
Yes,
Well,
eat
it
it.
depends
Drink
on
all of
how
it.
it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
Oh man, you're morbid. Fucking good for you. Why? You just reminded me of that, like, whole German thing where they, like, Nazis took over, like, a sane asylum and overdosed them on, like, painkillers and they all had seizures and died. Yeah, that was a thing. Antibiotics or whatever they just overdosed them on.
This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
You could literally say that about literally every medicine. Overdosing on literal any medicine kills, bud. Like, again, the painkillers, just generic painkillers. Overdosing on them gives you a seizure.
That
Apparently.
Maybe so. But still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Exactly.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden?
Because you just told
I'm just
people that you
sharing
won't
some
poison
medical
someone.
knowledge here. Not persuading you to poison anyone.
You saw? I'm not persuading you to poison someone, but if you could overdose the general on this, I'd be grateful. Genuine? Specifically genuine.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two
Picture this
individuals.
poison.
The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
Which one are you gonna stab? The one standing or laying?
In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Does it though? I'm pretty sure a lot of people took drugs in war to keep their, minds correct.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
As you know, she's a blacksmith.
Well, well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
What the fuck is this,
I was appointed as the
man?
ringmaster for the war dance. I asked
Why
the
do we
general,
need to see
We
this?
Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience?
Wake me up when this is done.
And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights.
Which sword? You have 8. 7 flying swords and 1 in your band.
The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
Shut up, kid. Why do we need to see this part? Like, this isn't exciting.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing.
Like, this is meant to be a game, not a fucking book.
My apologies for being so short-sighted.
This was a book, this would be
I've been
fine.
on the Luofu for quite
This is
some
a video
time,
game.
but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet.
Like, different is like, this is a game meant to be played with, like, an RPG. A visual novel. That's why I'm pissed off when it's just like, that kind of doesn't matter.
Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Let me go to prison where I want to go. Fuck. Ah.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
You already said that.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
No shit, it's the big arena. What do you smell, boy?
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Smell herbs? Smell cooking materials?
No, it's nothing.
No, literally, what the fuck are you smelling? Probably you. You're smelling spices on the
See
man.
that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
So you're saying if I just bombed that, you guys can't have the ceremony? More tempting than anything. Just
It
fucking
doesn't look
run
all that
everything.
impressive from this distance.
Yeah, you have fucking 4 others.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences.
Then how the fuck is it just hovering? Wouldn't you want, like, fucking people?
Tomorrow, when bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu.
Isn't like just
standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
fuck up, Blondie? Isn't that just big ass warships just hovering there, unattended to, like fucking dangerous, you know, just in case they stop floating there?
Since I was a kid,
Just collapse to the ground.
Swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over.
I think you mean you were doing the thriller dance.
I understand
I'm pretty sure that what you're
not
talking
like
about.
other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard.
Good for you, kid. I don't want your life story.
Even in the thick of battle, facing down
It's been
savage
a prick to you, but
abominations,
still.
I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
What the fuck is this pose? And how does he not know she's in uppercuttable range?
But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness.
That's called depression. You have what you can't have. Depression. Talk to her about it, not this chippy.
After
Or the
that,
ship, or whatever
I
the
had
fuck
to
you're talking to.
pick up the pieces and
No one's actually
try to
listening
put
to you.
myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again.
Yeah, depression, kid. Actually get some medical help.
I often
Fuck, man.
ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the General's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights?
That's one way. Drinking helps with depression.
While the
You should
General could
drink.
teach me the art of
Alcoholism.
swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason.
It's just Genuine is way too lazy to fucking tell you jack shit. He was probably half asleep. This is always half asleep.
After talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind.
I'm glad you're talking to him, yet he's just a leg in this image.
As a member of the Cloud Knights and the
It's
General's
one fine
apprentice,
leg.
I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder.
I know what I think about you. Fuck.
When I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me.
How long?
That's why
Oh, let's skip some. How long the
I
you
wield
talked for?
my sword.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
When I murdered him.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
It actually is, so, you know, fuck you. There's that old fucking rules and get the fucking out of the past or I'll chuck you off this fucking bridge.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
To go flying off this
You
bridge.
don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
He probably is a TV host, you don't know that.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Shut up, Baker.
Well,
Bake me a pie.
I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Why does that make me think of
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
a sword where it's like you fighting for someone else and wasting your life and then beats the shit out of him?
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind.
A healer who can't heal. Good to know.
My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
Oh, tell us more. Tell us your sub story.
It's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent.
Does anyone have popcorn while we listen to this chick's sub story?
So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yan Qing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
But then, like, everyone there has a sword, so does it even fucking matter? Like,
Hey,
what?
What do you mean by an unworthy master?
Talking about you twat.
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either.
Do you have an easy time? Why's that bubbling?
Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
You have a dreamy eye, I mean, whatever the fuck your name is.
Happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Jalsa, that's what you call it?
Oh,
Mr. I heal
nothing.
people?
I was just reminded of some old friends. Judging from my professional
depressing, you have
perspective as a
friends?
healer,
What a loser.
both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive.
Why do you have two yin and yangs on you? I get like you are Chinese, but that doesn't mean you just need plaster yin yang on your back. Not even yin yang, because it's red and white.
Well,
And fucking,
we've seen the
is that
Sky
something
Splitter
else?
and toured the Stargazer Navalia.
I don't fucking
I guess
know.
it's time to say goodbye for now.
Yeah, you better fuck off, I'll fight you.
You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams.
What?
I've been working hard too, you know.
No one give a fuck about you.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
She going to go cook.
By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Apparently,
Actually,
yes.
This is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
Hooray, gonna burn the place
I
down.
understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
I don't. Hope you'll fail.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Go fight him, you have two swords.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Run, March.
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out.
It doesn't have what?
For some reason, seeing the sky
It's not how that
has
works.
boosted
That's
my
a
confidence.
bookwork, not a sword.
So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow.
Good.
All right.
Actually smart.
I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Oh, great. Where the fuck are you? You said you'll take me out and you abandoned me, you fucker. What a great master. I'll take you out. Fucking runs off and jumps off a cliff. Huh?
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
Why do you guys sound like preachers?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
Well, fucking figure it out, you
Guns go
fucker.
off tomorrow. All eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
How's that? Who's there?
I just fucking high ranks in the military, you know, trained by generals and shit. Did we find these fuckers?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Oh, you don't know who these are? That's dumb of you.
Kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Well, these guys are fucked. You guys don't know anything about this shit.
I'll take the little ones away right now.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Sure, let go. Fucking, are you that dunce? Please figure shit out.
Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
You guys don't look the same at all.
Shuha! You should have let me.
What? You got? Are you gonna fight?
Overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Does it? Does it though? We could have killed him. We could have fucking murdered him. He better run. How do you not know who these two are, Toe? Like, what ship are you from?
What you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
God, how much longer does this have?
Say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
God, why aren't you fucking...
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenching at all.
Yeah, no shit,
Really
Sherlock.
weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something?
Yes, actually.
Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
Okay.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you... I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
Sure, let's do it.
Follow my
Let's fucking
lead,
hunt them
and
down.
Be careful not to blow our cover.
That Foxian was also, like, suspicious. Oh, is this stealth? Good.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Of course, always the stalker march. No, what the fuck? Do you just want me to zoom in, I guess? Yeah, okay.
We should have
Detective
just
March
killed
in the
those little
park.
beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Jesus, morbid much.
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Lord Muktuk? Why the fuck do you guys sound like you're from Well? Like orcs from Well?
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
You guys the wolves just in fucking different clothes? Like, what the fuck?
So, are they smugglers? What?
I have no clue. They seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
That's a dumb idea. Yeah, how long, like, is the march section? Or, like, till we get to the prison?
Ugh, so cramped in here.
It's a small bot.
Hardly breathe.
How the fuck are you gonna
hang in
fit
there.
3 people in a greatsword?
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the
Around
ships.
70-80% in? Okay.
Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
What the? Yeah, so Lonely Beast is human. Do you guys the wolf fuckers?
Don't be so paranoid.
Why are they all Foxians?
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia.
No shit, so look.
Keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to
You are a
something
terrible
bad.
detective.
Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
So, let's do that. Let's fucking... Oh, is this the stealth part?
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
No shit, Sherlock. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's the fucking enemy fucking Cloud Knight. Kind of rushed and I'm glad I wasn't punished for it. Just gonna fucking duck. Don't know if I'm visible from this angle. It might be. Fuck.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here.
Shuhard, I'm coming!
Is that a fail? Was that guy naturally running?
We should catch up to them, quickly!
Yeah.
Watch out! They're on high alert!
No shit, Sherlock. Are these all, like, fucking spies or whatnot?
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
So, that's a weird fucking trio, right? Artisus, Cloud Knights, and, like, Skyfaring? They don't normally seem working together.
Never mind who
Like, what the
they
fucking
are.
weird
Let's
trio?
just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Mart, I hope you don't think the same thing about, like, people you have a crush on. Let's just film them. By film, she just means take a bunch of pictures. She actually don't have a film camera.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
Good for you, sir.
Once we're past the
Yes,
checkpoint,
this is now
there will
all
be
on camera.
beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
That sounds like one of the fucking leaders in WoW, the fucking warlords or whatever the fuck this is. One of the orc names?
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Yeah.
Who's there?
No one. Yeah, cameras are
It's those brats!
fucking
I told you
very
to
low.
get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
Hey, you idiots. No, is this a fight now? Yay, murder! My favorite time. Violence. Oh. Fuck. Fuck it.
Have some tea.
I feel like venturing is good for Moss, because, like, well, most of my characters follow up, but, like, he's probably the most since he's getting fucking hit. I should also reapply that fucking shield. They really don't like Topaz.
market.
Fuck you. One.
I'll contain them.
Fuck it, just give me a shield.
Don't ask, just spend.
And then
The dice
fucking
have
ult.
been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I just realized this guy's still just a Cloud Knight.
You'll make for
Got
good
beast and
practice.
just a bunch of Cloud Knight. Or Numby, fuck him up. Numby can murder.
Not good.
Watch your
Yeah,
head.
see, here we go. The bird followed up once, and yeah, that does count. Fuck yeah.
Looks like I've got to win. Can't lose this one.
How many rounds is this? Just one? I don't think Master's gonna do her special set. I might be wrong, actually.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Oh no. Oh no, the big bad dog is fucking mad.
I get it now.
Oh, that's actually quite a lot.
You what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs.
I like how they actually sound like moves, and then she says eating less carb, which just sounds like the white girl thing to say.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
Because they aren't Foxians, moron.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
That both of you defeated. They were there.
That means...
That means that.
Well, how did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
By looking like humans. Literally just
Not
shouldn't
the simple
think
disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians.
Yeah, maybe because they have similar blood, you know.
They even have
Isn't the general
IDs for the
Borean?
Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
They've been here the whole time. It's a bit of evasion.
Let me check this.
They
fake
just sound
Cloud
like
Knight's tag.
wolves from well.
Maybe it'll give us some clues.
It's probably people they killed, right?
Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I recognize this guy.
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners.
Yeah, he was a Foxian too. Fuck him.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Can we just scare them by putting, like, their skulls on a pike around the Lawfur? They'll be like, well, that was my brother. I don't want to do this anymore.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
They're fucking evading.
There are more Borisin hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information.
You should just kill it, just nuke the ship. Fucking piece of cake.
We've got
You
to
don't need
report
to
this
see
the
Angel
Sea of
ship,
Divine
right?
Foresight.
Hey, look, am I back to being me? Am I back to the regular scheduled program? Can I exist again? Hey, look, it's him. Look, I'm Genuine again. Time to report to Genuine Day. Hang on. Oh, is this the fucking meeting shit?
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Cienjo Yao Cheng.
Yeah, it sucks to be you. What the fuck is that earring attached to, by the way?
Let me introduce our
Is that
guest.
like on her hair?
The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Good.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you.
Stalking
I've been eager
Mux.
to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
So.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements.
Why did you have to start it out like that? Now I have fucking... What the fuck is his name from Genshin lines in me? According to the Machinese eternally staining out. That's what my first thought was.
Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance.
Oh god, we figured we were fucked.
The Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected.
Don't worry, this character's a lawyer.
However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's
apparently from what the fuck he talks like.
They go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Wait, you haven't been asking questions yet? I thought you were.
Questions seem a bit harsh.
Fucking
please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
Let's go. Fucking tell us the question, you bitch. Oh, fucking kill yourself. Oh, fuck, I'm a lawyer simulator.
Is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
So?
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation.
Oh, good, we're getting right onto the hard part.
Why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that...
Oh, there was more to that? Oh... God, which one?
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron hunters.
Oh, now that's interesting.
None of them said I
you're
could.
Quite close to the Stellaron hunters. However,
I can't fucking read. Why did you fucking hear?
While I appreciate your honesty, being honest about this topic might make you look suspicious to some. You know. Let's move on to the next question.
I literally can't read.
The
Why?
report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned...
That's a check? I thought that was a dude.
How did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
God fucking dang it. Oh, am I meant to win this?
The answer seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Lafu abandoned their duty to guard the Ambrosial Arbor, and colluded with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider. General Jing Yuan brought back Mr. Don Hung, who had been in exile for a long time.
If I lose, just give me all the
result,
answers if you
Don
remember
Hung
them.
parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but...
If you had no intention to trespass, then why
I'm
did
gonna
you return to
fucking
the Xianzhou ship
kill
before
myself
your exile
for
was
this.
lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions. So
Am I
had
meant to
act
win this, right?
I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable, it won't fall solely on your shoulders. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Oh, god damn it.
I was there, fighting Fantilli alongside General Jingyuan, but she absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
Yeah, I thought that was in your fucking script, so can I redo this? I don't fucking...
Well, it appears that you are still unable to give explanations for several details about how the Nameless got involved in the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Can I not redo this?
I am finished with my questioning.
Can I not redo...
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
Then why can't I
The two
redo this?
Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jingyuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That
When do I get to the prison? I want to finish this fucking story already.
Third,
I don't
you
give a
insist
fuck
on
about
holding
this.
the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight.
I also hate...
That is a dereliction of wisdom.
I also hate how, like... They now forcing a new system on you where you have to, like, go against them. And it doesn't help that I am literally fucking... I struggle with reading and shit. And I'm a slow reader. Like, this doesn't fucking help.
Your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellar and as for the war
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks
I'm
can also
fucking-
be opportunities.
I'm about to
The
skip this
Lawfu has
fucking
lain
part.
low
I
for
don't
too
give a
long.
fuck.
I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your
Why does this look like it's just hovering? Kind of.
Fei Shao?
As a
Why
fellow
the fuck did
Arbiter
that sound
General,
aggressive?
I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
I am struggling to keep up because I just don't give a fuck anymore about
The
this part.
Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand.
They're actually based
The
off a
Borisin
Chinese god.
believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Fantilia.
That's right.
Oh.
You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to
Isn't he like
the Alliance.
the longest fucking running general? Why the fuck try to kick him out of the fucking position?
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Cool, good. Like, isn't this an RPG? Why is it
I'm
like
not imprisoning you.
fucking
While
90%
you're
dialogue?
there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
Sure, let's do that. Let's go now.
okay with
Fuck
that.
up.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
You're welcome, or whatever.
As the Merlin's Claw requests.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
But we don't know if they fucking Foxians
So,
anymore.
You are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borison suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Hold up, I don't know if you know this, but you're a fucking nerd. Isn't it always Broodmother? Is Broodlord even a fucking thing? Because, like, when it's spiders, like, oh, it's the Broodmother. Is Broodlord an actual thing, or did I just make that up?
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
See, I get, like, some parts, but I feel like... I don't know about you, but I feel like not a lot of this text is needed. I'm not talking to them, I'm just getting this fucking over with.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
It's
I'll
fucking
call for
will.
a messenger to take you to the
The
interrogation.
non-things would take up my time,
You
still
just
take
need to
half
give
an
the
hour.
testimony, and then you can head back.
As you wish, General.
Let's go, hooray. This game is 95% text, and there's like, not even very exciting text. It's some of it just feels like a time waster, like a gap filler just to extend the fucking
As General Jing Yuan
length.
requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
So good. I'm glad there's a fucking water wave to go to prison. That seems like not the best way to get there.
Prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Oh yeah, you've been here before. You've been in prison, so it's around.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate.
Oh, you also a video. See, that's Yin Yang, black and fucking white, not
This is
fucking
one
white
of
and
many
red.
entrances used for temporary access. Since you're not actual prisoners, it makes sense for you to use this entrance. Please come on in, dear guests.
So, let's go. How much longer does this have, by the way? Since, like, isn't the Suckling prison, like, the last part? Well, this place is very fucking well guarded. Why does this remind me of the prison from Genshin? Like, just guard mechs at the front, but like actual guards this time. Oh, those two are here. They fucked them up. I feel like they sort of just gave him a cat mouth there. I don't know why.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Why?
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
Good
You'll see
to
me
know
again
that
in
he's
just
next
a few
prisoner.
days.
Let's put that to a test. Let's put him at the
Taking Hule
bottom.
back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
You guys are gonna fuck this up and get someone killed, aren't you? Oh look, it's her!
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Is this where it plays Pinky?
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request.
Why are they talking to her like an actual
guide for this
judge?
trip.
I know they call judges, but you don't have to call her Your Honor.
Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
What do you mean wars of aggression?
Due to his heinous
Like,
acts,
did he start
he's been
actual
imprisoned
wars?
in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
Okay, let's fucking
No need
take
to
him.
repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children.
Well,
I'm
you're
well
awful
aware of
parents.
every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes
Getting
to
there?
visiting
Yes.
criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety.
Oh god,
I
you're
know
gonna
you've
talk
heard
for a
legends
while,
about
aren't you?
Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling.
This is gonna take a bit, isn't
It
it?
has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of
Yes, tell us all about
intense
it.
torment, used to
That's how it
execute
works.
sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every
So, is
time
he,
the
like,
blades pierce
immortal?
him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive.
Have you tried, I don't know, putting him on an empty ship and nuking him? I don't think he'll survive
The
that.
complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
Oh god,
I've
please
given you the
don't.
instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
I'm not reading shit. Nah, fuck you.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
You drugging us?
I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Ah, good, strict
Just
rules.
swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear.
Oh, so he's Kafka.
Thousands of years ago,
Dog.
we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
She doesn't take it because she's a robot.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Cool. Oh, am I not gonna actually be able to walk around in this place?
Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
I can't tell if he's with the Borison or not. Because he can obviously smell them. Mr. Closed Eyes. God, why does it look like the female Cloud Knight's clothes are gonna fall off?
Here we are.
On that angle.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Her Honor? Fuck it.
This place... it's still as cold as it used to be.
It's a prison! What the fuck do you expect? I'm not...
But watch your step. This place...
yeah, man, I won't speed this up, so... Soz if I fucking am impatient enough to not give a fuck.
Welcome, dear
Oh, it's
guests
you!
of the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Is Wahwa here?
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Yeah, you're welcome. I have allies in high
Even
prison.
though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond.
Pussy said how.
Don't do anything without my permission.
Yeah, that makes
This
sense.
is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhong, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
At least we have a view
Please
with
let
us.
me activate
I mean...
the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
No, make me. Huh? I'll fight you. Oh good, everything spins. That's one way to kill people. Well, could that just cross someone? Oh fuck yeah, pot, hang on. Is this another cutscene? No. Good. I was about to say, they would do a cutscene immediately. Fucking bastards. I hope they don't care about they find pottery. I forgot you do that, honestly. Why the fuck am I walking with you?
Work pays off.
Why is there lag when I touch the waypoint that they want me to touch? Fuck you. How the fuck did you already get here? Well, I don't need him. It's like, wait, no, don't abandon me. Ah. I'm gonna remove Numby. Just because he can be a pain.
It's freezing.
It's fine.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
How are you so fucking calm and warm, huh?
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Alright, bye, I guess. She fucked off and left us here?
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Do you not come here often? Well, you did with how warm you sound.
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
Just where the mech comes and
days
fuckers
ago,
us.
The Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison.
Oh.
Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
This is the
I
fucking
had a
shit?
feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
Oh god.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones.
Why is it called the Hall of
They
Karma?
love to tinker with forbidden
Why do you have a yin-yang symbol?
always trying to push the limits of Ingenia.
Why is the whole build, it's like, how do we make them Chinese? Just slap yin-yang on them. Just anywhere, on
I caught a
anyone.
glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time.
To overwhelm us with Mecha Borison.
Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Yes, let's do that. Fuck you and your crate speech.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
What? Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh! She's just straight up dead. Oh, is this Mecha Borison fight time? Oh god!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Yeah, they can definitely prepare for action. Oh, this is a problem. I heard Mecha Godzilla, but not fucking Mecha Werewolf. I don't fucking know. Why are you asking like I know what the fuck's happening? Why these ones moving on their own? But I like combat, I can speak freely. Why does it make them look like they're smaller than they are when I use ult? Oh, that's because that's an actual Borison. What? Ah.
Time for the
Get fucked, I guess.
Heed my word. Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm glad they weak to lightning, because lightning's my main.
Let the asset value.
You get fucking pigged.
Enemy targets, I'll contain them.
They need to. I think they have increased the voices of you.
Watch your head.
Speaking of which, fuck you. Leave my gamble shit up. That is your least damaging attack, that little beam. There we go, Blood Rage, hooray.
It's going wild, just like a Borison.
No shit, Shulk. Maybe it's a Borison.
Bust.
This thing acts like the thing it looks like. What? No! It couldn't be. Don't be so silly. Yeah, good. Die. Die, you fucker.
Watch your head.
I love this team. I don't take damage and I deal a fuck ton. It's the best team I could have. I know, you touched Junior one's fuck yourself button. How could you?
Show no mercy.
Oh, Moonrange is gone. Fuck yeah. Let's poke the bear.
Ready for another?
Time to poke the bear.
Lose this one.
And you're dead. And if you're not, there was a Radiant Spirit level 8 waiting for you.
But how is this even possible?
It was more than
The
two.
spirit
What the
bearers
fuck?
follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
They are more than max.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
These are just
The
actual
Alchemy
Borsons
Commission
in
members
armor.
examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
Yeah.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
Well, they did a good job. They are in the
These
same
things already started taking
Oh
action
no,
while
she's
nobody was
angry.
paying attention. Then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid.
Good.
And to make things
You're
worse,
dead.
another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Oh.
And the prisoner they came to
Yeah.
visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
It's not my problem, actually. I'm an outsider. I could leave. It seems like a you problem. I could leave at any time. Good, I'm Pinky. I'm everyone's favorite fox. Yay. But dude.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be
That's a
opened
good
without proper
upgraded.
authorization. The blue bird
Stop.
paves the
Fuck
path,
up.
and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself.
I'm in a better mood. Let's listen to what you have to say. Oh, and you're not voiced. Hooray. Oh,
I've given
cool.
you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns.
Oh.
Please take a look.
Wait, what? Cool. That's fucking what? Huh? Why isn't it space to fucking go up? Like every fucking... I guess because this one doesn't have a jump button. Can I still look at this diagram when I'm here? Hell, yeah, I'm gonna say this is the first one. Did that immediately go out? What the fuck? These all look the same. Is that not the one I was meant to do first? Is it in descending height? Or is it like bottom up? I gave you a diagram and it also might just be fucking flipped. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to press space to go the fuck up. Oh. I'll say, did that not light? Cool, you could have said go from bottom to the top. We didn't need a fucking map. Yeah, there was an easier way to say that. Now look, that's a big ass key. So why is this surrounding Torii gates? I know, like, they're supposed to keep evil out, but like, or in, but do they? They really? Might you
The
need
path
to
is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
like save the wolf? Maybe if I want to save the Borison, or Hulu.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Yes, they know he's a Foxian. It's the reason why they're here. This is fucking cool, the way you can hear the chains and shit. Like the echoes.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
You guys
for the
can't kill him.
past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
It's nuke him. That's what they do with Deadpool. Deadpool can't be killed until he destroyed immediately.
Create medicine and save an innocent life. It might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
No, it will not. He created multiple wars. Didn't you hear the number? Like 2,000?
Could you be the key to a cure for the general? Hule.
No, I think they'll make it worse.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Good to know you were related. Do you
I'm
not go
just a
notice the
humble
Borison?
counselor of the Rhino Howl Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Okay, another orc name.
Intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
They're dead. Yep.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
Is this another fight?
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We must
Murdered
let
him.
these abominations get any closer!
Is this where, like, she dies? Because I remember seeing her fucking body in the thing.
There are too many of them.
I miss my genuine. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like how you take up the first slot. I'd rather you take up the last. Fuck it.
A little more heat.
Are you a dot-based character? Wait, they do. Yeah. Yeah, apparently you're dotting them up. That does a lot of damage. What the fuck?
Easy, Nambi.
Well, that does more, but she's hunt. But like, yeah, these guys are even weaker. Okay, get fucked. Get numby, bitch.
I suggest you surrender now.
What? We killing all your fuckers. I suggest you surrender.
But I promise it'll be sweet.
Ooh, actually, no, fuck you. I've
Market
ults.
is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory! Playing the long game!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Well, and he was 5 times in a row. Okay. Get fucked.
It's a full market.
Anyway, die. Number, pick a target. That was a long time to think. The random generator for Numbi was like, oh fuck, he's dead. That one.
Better hedge you can't lose this one.
Well, he's fucked. So what are you gonna do?
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave
Oh.
if you can, Yosa. It's not time yet.
You said you said you could break out of this shit. Come on, break out, you fucker. Yeah.
Needs a little more heat.
I keep forgetting you have AoE for some reason.
It's just a tweener massage.
I should shield you. Well, that's works. That bolts is the shield by a bit.
The dice have been cast.
You know his shield, like, Venturine shields, like, only stays up for 2 turns, but everything which bolts for it refreshes those turn rates. So, like, his ult and, like, this returns it to 2. Which is fucking means I don't have to touch his shield ever. It's, like, fucked.
Let the act.
He actually starts with the shield. I love it.
Enough.
Look at him beat the shit out of him. I wish they, like, make the Borison voice louder. The mecha one, that is.
I'm honored by your
Do I already have this
since
up?
you're
What the fuck
already
does this do?
Why not
What,
have a meal?
like, what the fuck does this do? Just nothing? Good. You get fucked. You robot. You can't touch this shit. Oh good, Moon Rage, right?
Watch your head.
I so rarely get that. People are like, oh no, Moon Rage problem. Well, the guys who are the thing.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Is the death of us? His whole thing is just throwing pebbles. Oh no, things are happening. There's a big guy. Hurry, get the fuck out of here. Is he muzzled? Oops, he's dead. Rest in peace.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long
Fellow
time.
kindred?
Boy, Welcome back.
Well, she's still alive. Couldn't she be, like, repaired? She gets out of here. That's if. They might just kill her off. It is Maharia.
Times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt.
Oh, and now suddenly his voice is oh shit.
Tell me your name.
Please fucking fix the quality of this bloke's voice.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. It's
Oops, you had more, but...
at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
Is he there? He just murdered someone.
7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
It's where everyone furries up.
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
That's a good question.
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here.
Oh, only 2 hours?
Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
Yeah, we fucked up your plans. Sorry.
Reckless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws.
Oh, well, at least he's smart.
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin.
That's some bullshit.
Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
That would suck. It would literally just be him on a ship. By the way, what the fuck is this?
Like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan.
Like, I get these guys, but him?
You'll get what you want.
He's not
and all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
Ah yes, steroid time.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
This makes slipping out easy, you fucker.
Idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Should this guy not be listening to this?
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Why only him? By the way, you let one guy get away. You let the fucking assassin leave. Yeah, real smart move. It's the furries versus furries.
Madam Anya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties.
Oh, so your sister's dead.
And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
We are fucked.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
I like the dead part.
Just a short time ago, the nether key
Keep
mechanism
getting
was
your
activated.
robots.
It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
Yeah, they're all
We
dead.
mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
Too
We've
late.
gathered all the prison guards who can still fight. And
Who are
we'll split up
alive.
and secure each floor.
Go!
We are all fucking dead.
Those
You
intruders
know.
are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Now that you said that, I wonder what a bold one of those fucking werewolves look like.
Indeed.
I reckon that'll be
The
hilarious.
Horus tend to favor direct
Horus,
and
that's what's
aggressive
called.
approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style.
Yeah, well, something happened in the last 700 years.
Let's focus on the current
Apparently.
situation right now. Please help me.
Well, you asked nicely, sir. We have to.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
We wasn't gonna before? What the fuck do you mean by
By
that?
decree of the
Alright.
Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Why did you need to repeat that?
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
I'm finally glad that I'm not fighting these.
Hold your position here.
There's other, like, worse fucking enemies. Because they stun you and
Need a
then
few
follow
tools
up.
if we want to reach the bottom quickly.
Hang on. Breaking pottery,
Follow
fuck
me
you.
to the next floor.
You have more dialogue, huh? Fucking depressed, you fuck.
The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
There's still just a bird sitting there, by the way. Like, legitimately, what the fuck is that doing there? That what we want? God, itchy fucking nose. Cool. Are you interactable? Yeah. That's a later me problem. That's not a now problem. Oh, good. We just went down a flight of stairs to get to another elevator. Wonderful.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here.
That sounds like a
Normally,
fun time.
using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape.
Oh!
But given the urgency
Why
of the
have them?
situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Yeah, I felt like they already escaping. Why follow rules? What the fuck does this shifting screen get us? Oh, that's pretty fucking quick. And early surrounded by corpses and enemies.
The nether key
My
has been
usual.
activated. I hope we're not too late.
Everyone's dead.
Hang in there, sister.
She's also dead. Sorry to disappoint you. Fucking dead. So will we. Let's go. Our corpses will be fucking food for that big fucker. She's gonna run
Looks
off
like there
in
was
a
a fierce
few
battle here
seconds.
not long ago.
Yeah, I'm glad
The
you
gate
know.
to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free.
Good, fuck.
Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look
Nope.
around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Well, I know what a sister is, so let's get dialogue of that. Here we go. The pressing part.
Jay is here.
Miss Shuiyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Oh, yep, she is dead. Oh, fuck.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Oh! This is natural? This is common? This is just
While I'm
every
not
second
keen on
day?
seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but
I thought you were like gonna be depressed.
Have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
Or assassin.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So,
And Hanya.
the intruders and Hule are
Oh,
holding
whatever the
Yaoqing
fuck this is
messengers
doing.
hostage.
Those goddamn
This is the worst
furries.
situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged.
I want to see what the fucking Forest of Swords is. Kind of disappointed that it's just a door.
Messengers, get out of here and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's get the fuck out. Hey, bird.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
It's a fucking bird. Use your fucking eyes, Dungung. Or put the fuck up. Fuck.
Reconstruct.
It's my sister.
I figured that was her.
Her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet.
I figured that your sister didn't want to say anything.
Such a critical moment. Her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
Fuck yeah. Go, bird, go. Your sister body looks a little bit
The
different.
damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Good. Let's leave it to me. I know how to fuck these things up. Oh god, it's been a while since I had to do one of these. How do I... There we go. That's like the easiest one.
Hanya, I'm back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes, you are, bird.
I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
That was easy for you? But did you struggle with that?
It's just a temporary solution. This side train
I'm
can't
glad-
hold all of me.
I noticed you stuttering a lot.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
Wait, it took you 20 minutes? What the fuck? Get good, scrub.
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Good, well at least we know what to
Besides the
do.
Morrison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible? What?
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess?
Who the fuck knows? Or only the bird, actually. That's
Do me
the
a
fuck knows.
favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected.
I like how you had to correct yourself, the only person. The only bird.
Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
Fuck, that'd be awkward. Oh, sacred. Oh god, it's a woman.
Understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
We notice. She actually have tits. They aren't synthetic. They flesh.
Life is
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No.
Damn.
Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
We done talking? I don't end of these when you guys are talking, just in case it fucks it. Because it's probably gonna fuck it. Oh, look, we're here now. Why were we that close to the fucking fuckers? What? I didn't realize how close we were to the bottom from where we were. That's so fucking weird. I guess it's a small map, but like, Seems oddly close. Hey.
Wait! Something feels off.
Invisible intruders?
Wait, is there actually invisible intruders? Holy shit.
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Here.
Yeah, they fucking invaders. Of course, you don't keep abominations till you kill them. Oh yeah, get the fuck back up. Look at me, I'm alive again. Yeah, fuck you.
Detected.
Speaking of which, fuck that.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
Let's speed this up.
Markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Hold up. To see the outline of and skip them. Okay. Oh, so they just have a small outline. I'm fine with that. So they're like the Beatles in the space station, basically.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who the fuck's this?
Aren't you looking for me?
Oh, you back?
The market is unpredictable.
Yeah, that. Okay, cool. Good to know. But that'll be easy. I've been dodging giant bugs since the space station fucking been removed.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Is it just me or does the fucking main antagonist of this remind you of the main female from Spice and Wolf? The names are very similar.
Ready for another?
Fuck you, Wolfie. You can suck my dick.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
How the fuck is it considered a robot? How the fuck did she see invisible enemies? And go, yeah, there's invisible. Oh wait, they came out of nowhere, didn't they? That's how. Ah. Now I'm throwing out. Shoot me, you fucks. Hit me. Yeah, fuck yeah. Venturing for the win. I love how they die. That's very morbid of me. But I just love the animation.
Show no mercy.
Is this just gonna be overkill?
Just focus on the fight.
Have nothing else to focus on. Oh, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Yep. Merciful Medicus. I'm gonna make that damage stick, I hope you fucking know. That's gonna be permanent, bud.
There's no time to lose.
Here. There's thunder.
Who the fuck is Numby talking and why isn't it you? Fucking get over there. Oh, so fuck that. Stop it. Ooh! Hit the fuck button. Here we go. Yeah, you better die. Just to get the fuck back up.
Can't lose this one.
I'm glad there's only one enemy in like all zones who just get the fuck up after being stabbed. I know, big bad wolf, here he comes. Oh good, thanks. I appreciate it. To be honest, every time you talk, I expect you to go, Sanctus Medicus! Oh no, not blood rage, not moon rage, not I need to sneeze rage, whatever the fuck it's called. Are you a sealed more blue than usual? They give you like different accents to your sealed? Or was it just the lighting? Who the fuck knows? Good. Slap me harder, Daddy. I'm glad that was my mind default to. Are you coming back? No, good. Yeah, that was just for break, and that didn't do it. Speaking of break, there you go. Get fucked. Oh, more genuine.
Time for
Here
the
we
radiant
go.
spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh well, you guys are almost dead. Me again. Fucking day 3. Oh, the moon raid shit is coming up, isn't it? What a shame. What a shame. You guys are probably gonna be dead before that happens. If I have anything to do with it. How is the boss, like, enemy lower health than you? I know I've been targeting him, but you're a weenie and he's, like, basically a boss. Can I remove that? No, I don't think I can, right? Oh, I did! Permanently. He's dead. Fuck.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
That big guy, like, yeah, he is good. Oh, there he is. He was just yelling. You sounded right next to us. How the fuck? Is this supposed to be voiced? No problem.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You said that before, fucker.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth
Oh.
after all.
Prison
management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique, it's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think?
Did you just say Venti? Fucking he's in this game? God.
Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
I'm glad that's what you were talking about.
My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems
that you can't? That you dumb?
Prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
So you can't break out. Get
Thank you
fucked.
for your help, Mr. Morza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
Please give us 5 stars in the prisoner record, sir.
You can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
We should be focusing on ours, is that what you're gonna say?
Your friend is in Hule's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
Well, maybe you should get yourself killed, huh?
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause.
Loser.
Listen up.
Nerd.
I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late.
So why aren't you, like, doing your plan of go out there and tell everyone?
And the best case scenario... The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
Good, you are very morbid and dark. Maybe you should, not have depression, you depressed fucker. Thought about that, you
should
fuck.
have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morza.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
That's depressing.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
The fuck? This is news to me.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
Are you just comfortable with death as another world dweller? I have died.
So sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison. And if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping,
it should be me.
I don't know why, but I thought she's about to say, as a judge, it's my job to sacrifice myself. Move out the way, you plebs.
Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
So you are sacrificing yourself. I know you said you have died before, but I don't trust your survival skills. Oh yeah, here we go. They just smoke. The enemies are smoking hot. Literally, I think they are on fire. Don't mind me. Why was there a brief floating around you, sir? You can't enter me, you fucking dead. Well, up I guess. Jesus! Yeah, I can see why these things are forbidden to use. The prisoners definitely could escape. Why the fuck did these go so high?
Seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out.
I should turn those things off. I wish we could see what the fuck was happening.
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Oh yeah, now that's fucking red. Good. This is a lot longer than I thought this would be. How many chests are in here? Oh, only 23. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it sounds like there's things here. Are they already here? There's a lot of corpses, you know.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
And that's where the big guy is gonna be, I bet ya. She's fucked. Bye. Yeah, chase me, I dare to. Oh good, Mecha Boy wants to fight, I bet ya. Yep.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
By that you mean we'll fight them. Apparently. We'll hold them back, yeah. Did your blood count go from 6 to 4?
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
A well-matched opponent.
Why are we targeting the baby fox? Wolf. Oh, the fuck he is. You know, fuck Greg. Target Steve. You fucking murder him. Like that. Do that, Nummy, but better.
Ready for another?
Oh good, I can lower your defense. Don't mind me. Don't mind me as I break your spirit.
No dirty.
Oh yes, hit me harder. Hit me. Oh, that's AoE, no wonder that's shit. Blood Rage this early?
Watch your head.
Why? Tell me why you were a bitch, huh?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or...
God, you're not even close to being broken. You're gonna get your Blood Rage thingy-majiggy off, aren't you? Fuck it. I'll deal with the consequences when they come. Oh, fuck yeah. Punch me hard if this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, just some G1. Okay, no. No, I don't think I can break you, but maybe I'm wrong.
Time for the
Yes, I am wrong. Fuck your Blood Rage. Huh? Fuck Moon Rage or whatever the fuck this is. Get fucked. No Moon Rage for you, you bitch. You woofy fuck. Get fucked, you furry. You yip no more. And for people who don't know anything about furry terminology, yipping is orgy. And I don't know why they call it something else. Oh, itchy fucking eye. Oh look, a way up. Why do we need to look at the way up? Unless there's a view of someone's ass up there, I don't need to look at the way up.
This brings back such familiar memories.
Itchy fucking eye.
Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back.
this what you guys look like when you're aroused?
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou.
He's just a cook.
What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
Yeah, your men have kind of got shit. You should kill them.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yao Qing.
Yeah. I think he needs to stay in the prison no matter what.
I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of.
Like hot pots. We could put a human hot pot.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
Wait, isn't she also in the shackling prison?
Your opportunity
find
for
her.
revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Your fucking thing changed quickly.
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
That might be his king. Don't threaten him with a good time. He's a yai after.
My lord.
I wanted that honor.
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means.
I don't know who's stronger, him or Burbs.
Now,
The fucking giant trick. I should do that. I'm not just talking about any parrots. But flashing him could be an optimal strategy. I don't think Worgans have tits. Huh. You don't see me. Stop using your eyes. Fuck you. Your parents never loved you. Your dad got a divorce because of you. I hope you all fucking die a terrible death. Make your corpse be useful and let me walk on you when I'm escaping. For fuck's sakes. It's still kind of realistic. He got out quickly. Oh, we did it! We opened the door an inch. 1 inch. It's enough to pry it open. It's like a crowbar as a spear.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a cycrane.
It's heard a female's voice.
Have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yao Qing messengers and the Nameless?
All trap.
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
They are all dead.
I see. You're dismissed.
That's General Jinyuan, Sota. When the fuck are you in?
General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself.
Hooray! The destruction.
If
Holy
this is
shit.
what they want,
Two
I'm
gods.
always up for a challenge.
Why do you sound unhappy about this? People's lives are gonna be lost and you're like, yay! Whoa!
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface.
Why are you all happy about
As I
this?
said before, it's time to wash them away. Once and for all.
Good, we have the docile general and the useless generals. Finally in action. Oh, and Dave, I guess he's also somewhere. Probably dead. Hopefully dead. Fuck Dave. Is it over? Is that the whole thing? Was there a part, like, after this? Oh, fuck. Oh. Loading, please wait.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
We fucking did it. And more music. Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on
I'm
the leaf,
calling it.
and full of